guys, it's Quinn here. Welcome back. So, no go-karting video this week. We are doing a dirt biking video this week. Check it out. This is what we're going to be wearing. We're riding a 100cc Honda dirt bike. My little brother is a big dirt bike guy. And I have never been a big dirt bike guy. So today I'm going to try to become a dirt bike guy. I think it's really gnarly, and we're going to go out and we're going to let him set a lap time on our trail course, and I'm going to see how close I can come. I'm not feeling super confident. I haven't really been on a dirt bike for 2 or 3 years, and I was always very much like a putter around type guy. The two-wheel thing never felt as secure as the four-wheel thing, but here comes my brother right now. There he is. Come on over here, Lyon. There he is. So we're gonna see if we can beat Lyon's time on his 100cc Honda dirt bike. Lyon, why don't you tell us a little bit about your dirt bike?
2006 Honda CRF 100F.
Is it fast?
It's not super fast. It's not like a race bike or anything. It's just all that I can afford.
Tell us about the brakes.
And the front brakes need...
And the rear brakes don't work great either. Alright boys, on this run, Lyon is going to show you our full woods course. We've got like lots of trails back there for the dirt bike, and Lyon's about to go set some gnarly times and put a promo reel together for us.
Hey guys, this is Quinn's brother Lyon, and I'm going to be talking you through my run. Okay, here's the launch. Basically full throttle until you get to the end of the lane here, and then you try to just carry as much speed as you can through this corner right here. And then once again, you're basically on the throttle all the way until you get to puddle number 1. And then I'm very heavy on the brakes right here because I forget that I don't have a front brake. And real hard through here, just totally pinned through that corner. And then I miss that puddle because it's too cold to get wet. And then from here, almost all the way until the end of this straight, it's just full throttle again, just full speed. And then once again, I forget that I don't have a front brake, so I take it way too fast and I slow down too much, but then I get back on the throttle at a good time right there. And then here's the jump. Not very much air, but you don't want too much air on a good lap time. Once again, I forget about the brakes again, and I take that turn a little bit too hot, but I recover. And then from here on, all the way to the end of this field, you're on the throttle all the way. And the reason I hug this left side here is just to kind of keep to the border of the field, because that's what our plan was for the lap time. Right here's a big dip, and then we're back on the throttle all the way. And this downhill part right here is my favorite because you are just wide open for the whole part. And then I go back the way I came, and now it's Quinn's run.
Yeah, if you can't hear me coming back up the trail in 4 minutes, I'm dead. I will most likely be either dead in the downhill section, out of flows, or at any of those water. Anytime where I have to slow down or turn, that's where I'm dead. All right, YouTube, this is my moment. We're gonna try it. As you saw, Lyon just absolutely ripped it. And what was his time, Josh?
2:58.54.
2:58.54. So we want to get something below 4 minutes, and I have told the boys here that if we can do something below 4 minutes, if we're not back in 4 minutes, they have to come and get me because I'm dead. Guys, if you are stoked for this, make sure to like and subscribe. Become a channel member. Do it all, man. Because I'm risking my life for this one. 3, 2. we go. I immediately popped the first wheelie of my life, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna wreck and die, but I hook right up and we get back on the trail. So we're gonna try to go as fast as we can, even though I'm feeling pretty limited by my confidence on the bike at this point. One of the things that's so unique about my brother's dirt bike is that the front brake doesn't work at all, and the rear brake only works a little bit. So a lot of the speed that you gain is speed that you've got to live with for a while. You really have to use the engine to brake the bike. Right there you saw me hit a puddle that I was really thinking hard about not hitting. That really the only things I was trying to avoid were the puddles. And I ran right into the first puddle and I stomped my foot into it. So now for the whole rest of this run, I've got a soaking wet, muddy shoe. And I was wearing sneakers, not boots. It was really pretty miserable. And it was only like 36 degrees outside, so I'm freezing my toes off. I'm not going anywhere near as quickly as Lyon was in his run, but I feel like I'm going really fast, so I'm really enjoying it. And right now I'm about to do my first ever jump on a dirt bike. I was not trying to jump, but I was just going a little too fast. I got too excited. Little jump, little tiny jump. Lyon was in the air for 3 or 4 times as long when he hit the same jump, but I don't know, I'm taking it. First successful dirt bike jump, that's an achievement unlocked. Oh, I can't see! Like past Quinn just said, I absolutely cannot see anything. I was wearing dirt bike goggles. Lyon opted to go without dirt bike goggles, and it turns out the reason is the insane amount of glare they produce. So this whole flat out section into this right-hand turn, I'm totally blind. I got glare all the way across the goggles, and I cannot see where I'm going, and I haven't driven this trail in, like I said, 2 or 3 years, so it's pretty difficult to navigate, and I'm trying not to, drive the dirt bike into a big ditch. Coming up here, there's a little fork, and you used to have to go left. Back when I used to live in New Jersey full-time, we would take this left section into the woods here, but I noticed that there's a huge downed tree, so I decided to route around instead and go this way. In the practice runs, we weren't going around the perimeter of the field. I was just going right from the one corner of the field to the other, so it wasn't a big issue for me. And you'll notice I'm going pretty slow here at the end, and it's because in my practice runs, going down this hill, which is covered in gravel, I was sliding the rear tire the whole way down the hill. And as much as I knew that would have made for great content, I was not trying to die on my second run. This section is the same path that we took out. So this course is an out and back. You go out, you go around that field, and you come back down the same trail. So now I'm going back down, and I'm trying to think about those 2 same puddles. There I turn the camera on because I slide the tire. You can't really tell on camera. But I'm trying, again, there's puddle number 1. Puddle number 2 is right on the other side of this, this little fork here. There it is, puddle number 2, all the way across. This is the puddle that I slammed my foot into on the drive out. I know I'm coming up to the end of the run, so I'm trying to keep the throttle pinned as much as I can. I'm not that brave on the dirt bike. Like I said, this is not a pristine condition dirt bike, so I was really trying to treat it nicely so as not to hurt myself. But the way this feels when you're coming up this start-finish lane at the end, it's like it's the fastest thing in the world. The 100cc dirt bike I was doing at least 230. And there's the run. That's the whole loop.
Wow. I'm glad that was recording. Did you guys see me put my whole foot in the water there?
Okay, so we've both done our runs. What were those times again, Josh?
So Lyon did a 2 minute and 58 seconds on the full woods course, and I did 3 minutes 53. So that is just 5 seconds of a minute slower around, I don't know, what was that, like a mile, 2 miles?
It's probably more.
It was bad. It was bad. He dogged me. I knew he would dog me. As I'm sure you can tell, he's a lot gnarlier on the dirt bike than I am. But you have to go check out, we've actually already raced go-karts together. I already have a video on the channel. We went and raced at Cal Speed. You can click on that here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you enjoy stuff like this, make sure to check out all the other videos on the channel and subscribe. Turn on the bell too. See you next week.